Welcome to Japan Talker. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you a story. A story of passion and beauty. A story of the Nissan Fairlady Z. Back in the late 1950s, the then Nissan boss Katsuji Kawamata traveled to the United States. At the time, Nissan was planning their overseas expansion, and exploration of the American culture and market was necessary. Always intrigued by American culture, Kawamata-san watched the famous Broadway musical My Fair Lady and immediately fell in love. Surely, something as passionate and beautiful would be everyone's dream. Thus, the birth of the Fairlady went from concept to reality. In 1960, the first generation Fairlady SPL 212 was born under the Datsun brand. Although due to cultural preferences, the Fairlady was named Sports instead, for markets outside of Japan. The L in SPL 212 stood for left-hand drive, which was made specifically for the American market. The Japanese version was coded SP 212. A year later, a slightly higher powered SPL 213 was created with the new dual carburetor E1 engine. A total of 505 SPL 212 and SPL 213 were built. So these are ultra-rare gems for classic car collectors now. In the same year, a debut of the second-generation Fairlady was displayed at the Tokyo Motor Show in 1961. The SP310, SPL 310 was named the Fairlady 1500 in Japan. While in overseas markets, they were named Sport 1500. The Roadster eventually came out with two more engine variants, which were 1600cc and 2000cc. As a part of Nissan's marketing for the Fairlady, during the 1964 Summer Olympics, they held a female showroom attendance competition, and chose 5 candidates to represent first-class Nissan Miss Fairladies. In 1969, Yoshihiko Matsuo and his team gave new life to the Fairlady name, by releasing the S30 chassis Fairlady Z240Z, which was also known as the Datsun 240Z in places other than Japan and Australia. The 240Z was at the time in competition with other sports cars, like the MG Roadster and Mini Cooper. But managed to sell 150,000 units, which displayed the company as a growing giant in the automotive industry. The 240Z also proved itself by winning multiple racing series, and thus the Z was solidified in the history of Nissan. The 240Z has also been an icon in manga and anime, given the name Devil Z in the series Midnight Wangan. A highly popular series even to this day. Over the years, another 6 generations of the Fairlady Z would arise, with the most recent release of the 400Z. But no matter which generation of the Fairlady Z, its design mindset hasn't changed. The formula of passion and beauty. A formula that has brought the attention of the world to Japan. If you're intrigued by the story in this video, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel, as well as finding out more about the Fairlady, as there is just too much information to fit it all in one video. Japan Talker. Always talking about Japan.